Hi, how are you today? So happy you're back here with me. And today I want to talk to you about gaslighting. I'm sure you've heard it. It became much of a buzzword in previous weeks and in the past year. We hear a lot about it. So I'm going to talk to you about what is it and some of the warning signs you might be susceptible to gaslighting. So hi, if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Adi and I'm a registered psychologist. I have a master's degree in clinical psychology and I help people achieve the life they want by overcoming the struggles and difficulties of everyday life. Here on my channel, I help you figure out what's holding you back from the life that you want for yourself. If you're returning, I'm so happy you're back here. Tell me hi in the comments below. Tell me how you've been today. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So let's start with basics. What is gaslighting? I wrote it down for you. So gaslighting is a tactic in which a person uses on a victim, on another person, in order to gain more power. The victim feels like they're starting to question their reality, their perception, whatever they believe in, and it works better than you might think. Another thing to say about gaslighting is that anyone is susceptible to it. It can happen to you, to me, to any one of us. It's a very common technique used by abusers, by narcissists, by dictators, and cult leaders. Another thing to say is that it works very slowly. It's not going to happen one day that someone is going to say something to you and you're going to start questioning your reality. But it's something that goes in a very slow process. The victim actually doesn't realize how much they've been brainwashed. And if we talk about cult leaders, we actually seen it in the past. So let's talk about history, where the term came from. It actually was coined in 1938. It came from a play, a British play that was presented, and the play was called Gaslight. So the big question is, what do we have? What does something from 1938 have to do in 2020? The story is from 1880 in London, and the amazing thing is that it's something that still applies in 2020. We see so many stories being told out there that start make us question what we see and make us maybe ask, are we being gaslighted? So let's talk about some of the warning signs. Actually, I collected 11 warning signs that you might be gaslighted. So the first thing the person manipulating is doing is telling big lies. Now, the idea behind telling these lies is because it's setting up a precedent, okay? Once you tell a huge lie, the other person is not sure what is true anymore, and it starts to keep you unsteady, unsure of what you're doing. Second thing is that they deny they ever said something. Have you ever told someone, oh, you told me this and that, and then they started telling you, no, I've never done that? First moment, you know you've heard it, but the more time they persist with it, you start to question yourself. The third thing is that they use what is near and dear to you as ammunition. They would use lies about your children or maybe about your identity. They would start questioning parts in your identity you really love or you really believe in. The fourth thing is they wear you down over time. And what do I mean by that? This is one of the most used things in gaslighting. It's done gradually over time. As I said before, it's not something that happens in a day that you start to question yourself. But a lie here, a lie there, I said this, you said that, and you start slowly questioning whatever happened. It does get effective, okay? You start believing that whatever they say is true and you're maybe losing it. Fifth thing is their actions do not match their words. They would say one thing, but then they would act completely different. When dealing with that kind of person that gaslights you, it looks like whatever they're doing doesn't match what they're saying. What they mean, actually, what they say means nothing, and they just talk. Sixth thing is they throw positive reinforcement towards you to confuse you. The person is cutting you down, telling you that you don't have value, and all of a sudden starts praising you, starts giving you all kinds of compliments. What it does is that it makes you think, well, maybe they're not so bad. Maybe it's not. Maybe I imagined it. So they're hitting you on the one hand, and then they're petting you and hugging you on the other. Seventh thing is that they know that confusion weakens people. So adding to everything we already said, they start to confuse you. And when you get confused, you're going to look for someone to stay with, to feel more stable. The person that's going to seem stronger and less confused, more organized, you're going to want to stay close to them. The eighth thing is they project. Whatever happens to you, it's your fault. They throw it at you. So while you're trying to defend yourself, you're actually getting more confused, and you're starting to not see the other person's behavior, the ones being that's gaslighting. You're not seeing their behavior because you're so busy defending yourself for whatever they projected on you. The ninth thing is they try to isolate you. They want to alienate people around you. So what it means, and again, I want to read it to you, is that they master the manipulation. They find people that they know will stand by them no matter what, and they use these people against you. They will make comments such as, this person knows you're not right. This person's know you're useless too. Keep in mind that it does not mean that these people actually said these things, but they insert it to your mind and you start believing it. The 10th thing is the master technique, and it's telling you or others you're crazy. Again, questioning your sanity. It's one of the most effective tools that they are, that you're starting to believe that you're actually confused, that you're actually losing your sanity. 11th thing is they tell you everyone else is a liar. They're the only ones that are telling the truth. Again, you're going to go to them. You're going to believe them. Whatever they say is true. The others are lying. I feel bad saying that, but we see it in the world. We see it in our politicians, in the people that sometimes you hear the craziest thing, but you see other people believing them, believing that others are lying, and this president or this prime minister or this effective character is the only one saying the truth. That's what a gaslighter does. They make you believe everyone else around you is lying and they're the only one telling you the truth. So what do we do with that? The more effective you're going to get in identifying and knowing these techniques, that you can be better at noticing if it happens to you. Again, it can be a very public figure, or it can be someone closer to you that you feel like they're starting to manipulate you. It's not going to be in a moment, in a flash moment, that you're going to feel bad, but you're going to see over time. And if you recognize these 11 techniques, you're going to get smarter and you're going to notice if it happens to you. So again, thank you for being here today. I'm so happy you came. I hope it gave you something. I hope you got some kind of value out of it. I invite you to like this video, hit the bell button so you can get notified whenever I upload new videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos like this, more videos explaining you, your mind, your soul, and what we feel. Actually normalizing whatever we feel. So until the next time, feel well, stay safe. I'll see you here on Tuesday. Bye.